be fine. Down. All right, we got our putt. Sure, do you mind? I'll go play. Thank you. Just fine. It's terrible. Yeah. All right, so those guys let me go in front of them and hit the chip, shanked it to the right, hit the second chip. It was probably like a 12-footer for par. And I set the camera up and then I didn't push record, but I made it. And I know that's a very golf thing to say, but I did make the putt. So we're even through two, hole 3 now. Flying off a 7's tee. All right, something straight. Pulled it right a little bit. All right, we need to get back on track here. We just need to go over these trees and up and over kind of the right side of these trees and then over the water and get us back in line here. That's gonna be just fine. That's just fine. We're back. Not hit We hit the tree, but it bounced back in the fairway. So.
I love it. Fuck. See ya.
Dude, in the sense of we just need something straight and down there. So I'm gonna go 7. We're still like 190 away. It's not terrible. Right at the green. Need a chip and a putt. So we want something that stops before the hole. This has got to be a little touch, just a little popper to roll out there. Just and we did the same thing we did yesterday. Didn't commit. All right, well, we are putting today. That's good. Yeah, that chip was just undesirable to the point where, like, it's tough to chip like that. You got to have, especially on like short par 4s like that, you got to have a good chip to at least give yourself a shot at a par. We got lucky there. We made that putt. That was probably like I'm gonna say like a 13-footer. So stoked. We're 1 over through 4, and we've had two really good putts to help us. So yeah, number 1 we chipped, 2 putted, par. Number 2, good tee shot, decent chip, or bad hosel chip. And then we got the second chip close, and we made like a 12-footer for par that I forgot to film because those guys were letting me in front of them, and I was just going a little too fast. And then this hole, which is it's a rare par on this hole for me, just because it's difficult. So it's been difficult. It was a par 4, and we got over in 2, had a chip that was less than favorable, but then we made the like 13-foot par putt. And now we're on to hole 5, 1 over through 4.
It'll make you more consistent.
You know what I mean? And like getting used to like just changing some things, because I don't know how, like, I don't really know how I swing in them.
Hey, most people will be like, oh wow, they have no clue what they swing like.
So far away. It says 183. This could be a 7. We're running into everybody today. Yeah. Not good. We get to move it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have a par putt. So we actually made par on the last hole with a topped tee shot and then a 7-iron that landed like 20 yards short into the left. But we had a good chip and then we made a putt. So we're still 1 over through 5 holes, which is not bad for us. Here's a par 3 here. This should be interesting. It's directly into the wind. We just need to get on the green and make a putt. I think we're putting. Harder. Another par. Let's go. That's the best tee shot of the day, by far. We got 90 into the wind. I'm thinking we need a little like cut, a little back off pitching wedge. The hole is all the way in the back. We can just pitch it up there and 2-putt for par. We'll be stoked. Let's see what we can do here. I think we're there. I think we got about a 12-footer for birdie. Too hard. Just a little too hard. Oh. Damn, bogey. We'll touch on the 3-putt for bogey. Puts us 2 over through 7. I should have been thinking on the first putt, get it close and then tap it in. But I was going for the birdie and wound up with a bogey. So that's life. We got par 3, about 160 yards. Wind's coming across. So, try to go out here. Stay there. Go. Oh. Pin the hazard. Damn. All right. I have to hit a little harder. 3 off the tee. Much better. Should have done that the first time. Bogey putt coming up. Oh. I mean, that's how quickly it can change. Ball in the water, double bogey. All right, so we double bogeyed at par 3, hit one in the water off the tee. Not good. Puts us at 4 over through 8. We got a par 5 here. If we can get a par here, we're gonna finish 4 over on the front 9, which is not bad for us. So we'll see what we can do. Terrible. Bad as fuck. But it's straight. This is a par 3. We just need something up there that we can 2-putt for a par. And we went over. Fuck. Dog shit. Well, our first double of the day. That was terrible. Sweet. Oh, we're on. Got 2-putt for par. all right. Bad tee shot. Tapped her in for par. I'll be just fine. I mean, we're 200. Okay, we got a decision. We're 200 to the green over water downhill. Wind's at our back, but the smart play is just to hit a little 80-yarder down to the flat and then chip it over and two putt. We got to be smart here. We need a par. Can't go for it. I'm just going 56 over the sign in the front of me. We'll chip it up from there. It's gonna be just fine. Oh, dog shit. Went left. Bye. See you later. You got it. Fucking hit it. All right, we gotta do a recap. We finished 6 over on the front, which wasn't bad, even though we double bogeyed 9, which after a good tee shot is extremely disappointing. Hole 10, we had a bad tee shot, sliced it off to the right, but a great second shot, and then we two putted for par. And then on this par 5, really the third shot is what killed us, because we were 2 decent ones over the water and to the right on the backside of a little hill, and once you get there, trying to get anything to stop on the green is impossible. So we chipped it over the green, chipped it back up past the hole, and then two putted for a double. So we are currently 8 over through 11 holes. We got a par 3 here. There are some scoreable holes on the back here. We just need to make a birdie or two, and if we shoot low 80s today, we can't complain about that. It's a nice day. It's a little windy, but we're not playing bad. We just need to not have any more doubles. A couple bogeys is fine, and a few more pars. Maybe sneak a birdie in there, but that's golf, man. That is golf. Right there. Oh, all right. Front of the green. Stay up. Damn. Another bogey. It's gonna be fine. Go out there and get our second one. Dog shit. That was dog shit too. Well, get ready for another bogey. Maybe. Double. All right, a little update. 4 holes in on the back 9. We went par, double, then a bogey, then a double. Not good. We have a par 3 coming up, and then 3 par 4s, and then a par 3 for the end. We're currently sitting at 11 over. If we can maintain, we'll shoot in the low 80s, which is fine. But I'd still like a birdie today. Our best shot are these par 4s coming up. I just want to get on the par train and finish. If I finish 12 or 13 over, that's fine. That's like an 83. I want to hit some better shots. The 2 double bogeys came on par 5s, which is crazy. You can't do that. But we'll see. Par 3 and then some par 4s and then a par 3 to end it. Hustling. I'm getting rolled up on. Didn't hit it hard enough. This is maybe the best one of the day. Dog shit. Oh, she's rolling off. On. But that's not good for the morale. We have 3 holes left, 2 par 4s, and we are 8 over on the back, which is crazy because we played with the same ball the whole time. So we haven't lost a ball. We're just not making good shots. Tee shots have been fine. Just our second and third shots have been garbage. So we got 2 par 4s here. We need a par. We need 2 pars, and then we got a par 3. Currently sitting at 14 over, which puts us at an 85 if we par out. We'll see. Anything in the 80s we're happy with. It's not bad. It's gonna be down there. Alright, finally made a par. That's delicious. Alright, so we finally made a par. Since hole 10, which is great. We got 2 holes left. Damn, currently 8 over on the back, 6 over on the front. We just need a couple more pars, and then we'll finish mid 80s. We should be fine. Disappointing on the back for sure. Can't have all those doubles if we're trying to shoot low 80s. But it is what it is. That's golf. See what happens next. Be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Short as fuck. so it's difficult. We just bogeyed that. Missed an easy putt. I thought I was lined up good. Thought I hit it good. Last hole, 9 over on the back. Not been good, but still mid 80s for an amateur, not even amateur, for just like someone that's been into golf for a couple years. I can't complain. Although complaining is fun. I don't know. Making videos is weird. It does. I do feel like it makes me want to hit better shots and pay attention a little more. It's just tough to like watch yourself suck on video, which is nothing new with skateboarding. That's all we did was film and complain about our style and our fucking tricks and shit. But who knows? Let's try to finish this. A par here would be amazing. Pretty stoked on a par here. So let's see what happens. I think we're actually on the green. That's a morale boost. Okay. That thing. Oh, that's alright. No, that's golf, man. That's golf. So to finish with a par there is great. That's kind of golf, I think, in general. When you having a few bad holes, like one hole will bring you back to make you feel better about it. Finished with a par, which means we finished 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 over on the back for a 44. 44 and a 42 is an 86, which is fine. Middle of our range. Typically, like we get pretty excited about like an 81, an 80, occasionally a 79, but we'll take an 86 today. We'll see if I even edit this video. I've never done one. This would be the first one ever. So, I don't know.